Hello and namaskar everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will share basic information on points that can be included on question number 19 of the application form. For how to fill the application form and rest of the questions, you can check my previous videos. So, let me start now. Well, the motto of the question number 19 is to check your motivation for studying in Japan. If you are really motivated to study in Japan, you should reflect your motivation in words by answering these three questions. You can write your answers in the story format or on other styles too, but it should be your own answers. No copyright from the internet or other sources. My answers during my application period are confidential, so I prepare this video including certain important points, hoping you might find it useful. So, the first question is, what was the trigger for having an interest in Japan? In this question, you should write the first factor that genuinely comes to your mind when you think of studying in Japan. Well, for an example, I belong to the veterinary science faculty, and most of the personalities from my field who are contributing in my home country, that is Nepal, have gained their academic excellence in Japan. And some of them are my role model too. And I have been hearing many innovative things about Japan from them, and which has always fascinated me towards the education system of Japan. So, what I actually mean is focus on just triggering factors in this section. It can be relation of your field with Japan or any other triggering factors. Also, keep in mind that don't write too long explanations. I have just written these answers in this section to make you understand, but please don't write these too long explanations. Another factor that you can focus on could be the cultural diversity of Nepal and Japan, or the cultural diversity of your home country and Japan. Well, luckily, I had an opportunity of visiting Japan frequently, because of which I was accustomed to the temples of Japan, magnificent cities, Japanese cuisine, cultural dress, and hospitable nature of the people. This is just for the explanation. I included all these aspects. What I mean is to focus on the cultural aspect of Japan that you really adore. You might have witnessed it if you watch anime or read a novel written by Japanese writer, or you might have witnessed it by visiting Japan yourself. Likewise, another point you can focus on is technology of Japan. No wonder the technology of Japan has amazed the world. So, if there is any technological progress Japan has made that is related to your field, you can mention it with an example. This shows you really have some background knowledge on Japan. These are just a few factors that I included. There are lots of interesting things in Japan, and triggering factors also differ among people. You don't necessarily need to visit Japan to witness it. You can just explore through anime or by reading novel or through the internet or through the people who have once visited Japan. So there are many ways by which you can explore Japan. Also, don't write a long story or long answers. Wrap up your answers in short with proper examples and with proper words. Now let's move towards the next question, and the question is, why do you choose Japan as a destination to study graduate level education? In this question, don't forget to mention the groundbreaking aspect of Japan in regard to your field of study. Well, in respect to my field of study, it was worth mentioning that most of the veteran personalities of Nepal have gained their technological and academic excellence in Japan. So the point is, you can mention the role of Japan and Japan education system for the advancement of your field of study in your home country. And yes, don't forget to mention the examples. You can also focus on the technological excellence Japan has made on regard to your field of study, which has not only benefited Japan but has also contributed the world. So it's worth mentioning that there are lots of fascinating aspects of Japan in academic sectors for most of the fields. I did find in respect to my field too. So be genuine to your answers and reflect it in words for choosing Japan for your further study. Also, write the answers in short with specific examples too. Moving forward, the third question is, what kinds of things do you think you can contribute to Japan and your home country through your experience of studying in Japan? In this section, you can focus on certain points like you can be a bridge to connect the Japan and your home country in terms of cultural accents or academic accents or technological skills accents. Likewise, you can mention you can be a useful asset to your country and the host country, that is Japan, and reflect it with proper examples. After graduation, you will work to nurture the young, enthusiastic minds towards the academic or research excellence through the expertise you gained, or you can contribute through other ways too. The thing is, you must have your own motivation. So, brainstorm on how you can contribute to both Japan and your home country. Kindly be genuine to all the answers you draft. These questions are very important, so don't neglect while writing the answers. Also, don't copy the answers from others or from Google. Make it organic if you want to stand the best among the rest. Well, that's all in this video. I hope you find it helpful. For more information on the mixed scholarship, stay connected. With this, wish you all the very best. Thank you. Thank you very much.